to Mason Arena here as the Mason Comets are taking on the Moeller Crusaders in the Southwest Ohio matchup. I'm Andrew Little here with Owen Hurley. And Owen, why don't you tell us a little bit about Moeller?
Yeah, so Moeller, great start to the season so far. They're 18-1 and 4-0 in the conference, which is first in the GCL South. Look, crosstown matchup. And on the other hand, we have Mason, who's had a lot of close losses. They're 7-11, 3-10 in the GMC, and it should be a good one.
Yep, and the big guy to watch for Moeller is Alex Kazanecki. He's leading their team and the GCL in points this year, the junior, averaging almost 13 a game, shooting over 50% from the field and 38% from three. It's been made a big jump for them this year. And then on the Comets side, we've got Ben Manker, our player to watch, averaging 14 points per game, 34 from three, and over the last 4 games, he's averaging 17.5. So he's been on a hot streak. Both of those guys should put up some points tonight. And lots of action ahead. We're going to take a quick little break here and be back for tip-off right here on ICRC TV.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere, and just growing up the way I grew up and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I'm an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
And welcome back. We're going to take a quick look at the starting lineups. First up, the Crusaders. saw, Mason and Moeller starting lineups on the floor for the Comets. 5 seniors, Matt DeBross, Luke Kirkland, Braden Greer, Ben Maker, and Abiba Beebe. The Comets, Owen mentioned a little bit earlier, haven't had the best start to their season. 7-11, 3-10 in the GMC, but a lot of close losses lately. Looking to get back on track here ahead of the postseason. It's the opening tip-off right around the corner. Packed house here at Mason. And it'll be Abib and A.J. McBride for the tip. Comets will start with possession. Senior Matt DeBross to Abib, poked away. Now Greer. Back to DeBross. Comets swinging around the perimeter. DeBross driving inside. To Greer, three-pointer, and it's good. Comets are first on the board.
That's Braden Greer. He missed his first 7 games with injury, but he is back. He's averaging 4.9 points per game.
And now the Crusaders off to a quick start, pushing the pace. And Mahaffey inside can't get it to go, and takes a hard hit into the bleachers. And now Greer with another 3, feeling it, and knocks it down again.
He's 2 for 2. An electric start to the game for Braden Greer.
Comets punching the Crusaders in the mouth to start this game. That's what you need to do against one of the top teams in the city. Mahaffey matched up with DeBross. Finds Kazanecki. And nearly lost it. Now Kazanecki to Havens. Now McBride, brother of NBA player Deuce McBride on the New York Knicks. Kazanecki inside, poked away by Kirkland. Comets.
We've seen it all season. Luke Kirkland has been an all-star on defense. Averages 6.9 rebounds per game, 4th in the GMC.
And now George to McBride. Back to George. He's looking inside, can't find it. Kicks it to Havens, the senior. Havens driving inside, passes to Kazanecki. To George, to Mahaffey. Kazanecki inside on Abib, but good defense. Moeller letting a lot of time come off the clock on this possession. Kazanecki thinks about the 3, driving inside, open shot, and George can't get it to go, rebounded by DeBross. Kirkland, quick move inside on Havens. McBride with the switch. Now DeBross has it on George. DeBross with a nice crossover inside, lays it in off the left hand on the glass.
There it is, Matt DeBross, an elite scorer from everywhere. Beyond the arc, he can drain 3 balls. And there you see it, he can get around his man.
Kazanecki thinks about the 3, instead drives inside, sets up an open shot. Working on Abib, and an and 1 as they await the call. And yes, it will be fouls called on the shot. We get another look at this foul.
Kazanecki just drives in there, draws the foul against the Abib. Great play.
Found himself in foul trouble against Sycamore as Kazanecki hits that free throw, and that really hurt the Comets' interior support, especially going up against Raleigh Burgess, the Purdue commit. So the Comets need Abib to stay on the floor. He's their best size matchup. And DeBross gets a pick from Greer. Moving around, Abib on the perimeter inside, looking to Greer, but stay with it. Manker facing tight defense from McBride, and now Kirkland at the top of the key. And will roll out, nearly grabs his own rebound. Instead, Kingston Land, who recently checked in, 6'8" junior, takes it into Bross, who leads the conference in steals. He's going to set up a turnover opportunity. A jump ball. Possession stays with Moeller. And Ringwald will check in for the Comets. Roman Mason, also a star receiver for Moeller, checks in as Mahaffey heads to the bench. Land looking inside for Kazanecki. It's a beautiful pass.
Yeah, finds Kazanecki cutting in, delivers it. Kingston Land, a great assist.
A lot of size on the floor right now for the Crusaders. Kyle Havens, the shortest man on the court, and at 6 foot, and a deep three from DeBross. Doesn't get it, but a real offensive board by Kirkland, and he draws a foul. And Owen, we saw DeBross show off his long-range shooting against Sycamore on Friday. He had a couple big-time threes, including a buzzer beater to send it to overtime. Sweeney checks in. DeBross with the inbounds pass. Back to Greer near half court. DeBross to Kirkland. And loses it. And Ringwald picks it up. Greer driving inside, gets underneath McBride, and will draw a foul.
It's a great play by Greer there, drawing the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Greer already has 6 on the night. So we get another look at this play.
Works against McBride there to draw the foul.
First free throw is good. Shot number 2 also good for Greer. So Comets hit the double-digit mark. Mason leading the Crusaders up the court. Kazanecki to Mahaffey back in the game. Inside to Land, matched up with Abib. And dishes it to Mason. Gets baseline pass to Mahaffey. And now Kazanecki thought about the three-pointer. Mahaffey inside on Sweeney. Contact from Abib, but able to get the bucket.
Just DeBross taking it up the court.
Now Abib driving inside, and he can't get it to go. Mahaffey takes it up, headed down the court. Kazanecki, the step, and swatted by Abib, but not before a whistle is blown.
Here's the replay as Mahaffey drives in. And you just got to be careful on defense. Abib getting all over him.
Crusaders attacking Abib early. He has to check out of the game. And Havens gets the inbounds pass. Now Mahaffey matched up with Sweeney. And Bryson Johnson checking in for the first time tonight. Typical starter for this team. He's been out the last few games with an injury.
Yeah, Bryson Johnson, MCL injury, missed maybe 3 games. But he's back with limited play time after he recently got cleared.
Land driving from the top of the key, finds Mahaffey under the basket, gets it to go, and one. Foul, I believe, called on Manker.
It's a great play by Mahaffey.
Gets it up there in a late attempt to stop it from Manker. Ends up getting a whistle blown. Kazanecki heads to the bench. Free throw no good from Mahaffey.
Mahaffey, 57.4% from free throws. Tipped by Mason, and Mason will recover.
And Greer with another three, this time contested and doesn't matter.
He is three for three. Braden Greer, we haven't seen him too much shooting. We haven't seen too much shooting from him from beyond the arc, but today he's feeling himself.
11 points for Greer, 11 to 13. He's outscoring Moeller by himself right now. Havens dishes it to Mahaffey. And Green back to Mahaffey, over to Land. Havens. Now Mason working on Johnson. All the way over to Havens. And no good, but rebounded by Mahaffey. He puts it back up and gets the basket.
There's the 6'3" senior Mahaffey. Gets the easy bucket.
Akron commit, brother playing at Ohio State. Great basketball family. And Johnson. 16 seconds remaining in this first quarter. DeBras letting some time go off the clock. Now Sweeney has it, 8 seconds. DeBras going to take the last shot. Over to Sweeney, will he get it off? And the three, no good.
At the end of the first period, we have 13-11 Comets.
We'll be back with you after a short break for all the second quarter action.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
And welcome back for the second quarter here. This Comets packed house here as they take on the Moeller Crusaders. And first quarter did not disappoint, 13-11. So Mason holding on to a slim lead. I'm Andrew Little here with Owen Hurley. And Owen, walk us through what you saw in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, the Comets have been playing great basketball. We see a lot from Braden Greer. Shot a lot of threes, made a lot of threes. The Crusaders have been good on the inside. Haven't seen too much from deep from them.
Yeah, and Braden Greer 3 for 3 from behind the arc, and then 2 free throws. He's got 11. And Moeller been relying on the interior, especially Eric Mahaffey, the senior Akron commit. And on the floor for the Comets, Biba Beebe, Max Trepalin, Josh Sweeney, Bryson Johnson, and Luke Kirkland. And they'll start with possession. It's Trepalin.
Trepalin, the freshman.
Side to Sweeney, back to Trepalin. Trepalin and the Comets working around the perimeter, trying to find something. Kazanecki playing tight defense. Abiba Beebe on the inside. He's got a look and floats it in.
Great play by Abiba Beebe. Gets around his man for the easy bucket.
Patient offense. The Comets got the look there in the mismatch they were looking for. Havens inside. Swings it all the way to Kazanecki for three. His first attempt of the game, and it's in.
Yeah. Kazanecki has 12.6 points per game, and that's second in the GCL South. As we saw earlier, he's the player to watch.
Trepalin working on McBride. Now Sweeney with Havens, the first team all GCL defender last year. And Johnson has some space with sophomore trying to find an open look. Sweeney, now Kirkland. Kirkland nearly loses it. Johnson will recover. The Comets continue to swing the ball around. And swatted away by Havens. Comets will keep possession.
And here's the replay from Kazanecki, just drains the three.
But not a lot of space given up by Sweeney, one of the Comets' ace defenders, but Kazanecki not afraid to shoot it from there, nearly a 40% three-point shooter. And AJ McBride with tight defense, and Roman Mason finds McBride under the basket. And now Moeller's got their first lead of the night.
Nice reverse layup by McBride, the senior.
Bros clearing things out. On the left side on Mason, inside to Manker, who's back in the game. And post up, finds the Bros.
It's poked by Kazanecki. Mason will still recover. That's a timeout called by the Comets.
First of the night for either team. Head coach Adam Toohey will call it.
Head coach Adam Toohey, his second season at Mason. Previously, he was the head coach at Tippecanoe, the D2 district title in 2020.
Yep, and Moeller, coached by Carl Kramer, who's as of this year, an Ohio High School Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame member. He's got 5 state titles with the team. It's his 34th year. Been doing this a long time, and this Crusader team, one of his best in recent memory. It's an 18-1 start. Comets will keep possession after that timeout. Gray with the inbounds.
Black Hole bringing a lot of energy tonight, jersey themes.
And LeBros finds Johnson. The move around to DeBras.
DeBras working on Havens. Gives it
with
to
another
Greer.
three.
Can't get it to go. He's 3 for 4 now.
And Land inside and draws the charge. Braden Greer gets back on defense. Picks up a crucial foul for the Comets to take back some momentum.
Here's another look. Greer sees it coming. That's a great defensive play by Braden Greer.
But he took a hard hit to the floor. It's Kingston Land with all his momentum downhill up the floor. Laid a shoulder into Greer, and he's going to head to the bench. Abib back into the game.
It's Manker to inbound it.
Stolen by Mason. He floats it up.
No good. Comets will get it back. Here's DeBras.
DeBras. Abib inside looking for Manker. Stolen this time by Land. And Mahaffey working up the court. Kazanecki. Mahaffey thought about the three.
It's Mason.
And Land puts it up. Rebounded by Kirkland, who's given up about an 8-inch height differential there. Manker pulls up from three and cannot find the basket. Mason's got a lane inside. Finds Mahaffey near the sideline. Now Haven for three. And he gets it to go.
Got it.
And Manker. DeBras headed up the court. DeBras slowing things down. 3:30 remaining in the second quarter. Been a quick pace. Habib on land.
A lot of movement in this Comets offense.
Now Ringwald trying to find an opening inside, doesn't get it. He's got a lot of pressure, and Kirkland bails him out. And DeBras inside, and a foul called on the floor.
Here's another look at it. DeBras works against Mason. It's a good basketball play.
Kazanecki and Havens check out for Moeller. In comes Noah George. McBride back off the bench. Greer back in the game with another three.
Can't get it.
Ringwald with the rebound. Habib. And DeBras, deep three-point attempt, no good. Habib tries to put it back up and headed the other way. Gonna be a foul.
Going in Moeller's direction.
It's Kirkland. Another look here.
Kirkland, very physical, will do whatever he can to get the ball. That one can't go his way.
Yep. Dives late for the ball, but can't beat Mason. But he'll be okay with that foul. This prevents an easy fast break opportunity for the Crusaders.
Right.
And Havens inbounding to Mason.
Sherpawn back in the game.
Stolen by DeBras. Looking
Here's
for Manker down court and gets it up. McBride on the corner inside to George and fouled.
Kirkland fouls again. Not happy with that call. Here's another look at it.
Can't get lined up there before the jump. George head to the line. First shot is good.
George, 85.5% from the line. Hits his first.
One of the more efficient shooters in the GCL, and he gets both to go down. Mahaffey headed back into the game, Roman Mason to the bench. Now 2:09 remaining in the second quarter. Comets were up 13-11, but outscored.
Crusaders having a nice second quarter.
Ball kicked away by Mahaffey.
Had to go in Mason's direction.
Palin, Manker and DeBras behind the court, and to Wyatt Cooper. Greer with an opportunity inside, finds Manker, and he gets it in.
It's a great play by Manker. He has 14.3 points per game. At 6'5", he could just get right into the lane.
Mahaffey inside to George. Once again, matchup with Kirkland. DeBras gets in the passing lane, but can't come down with the steal. Moeller will retain possession. Open shot from Mahaffey. Comets left him wide open after the inbounds, and now McBride gets the easy rebound. Kingston Land from three. Big man doesn't get it to go, but another rebound not before Mahaffey steps out of bounds.
No good three from the junior Kingston Land.
Comets struggling to box out on that possession, but they'll take over. Manker with the inbounds. And all the way down the court finds Greer, looking for Cooper right away, and Mahaffey headed.
No look pass to the sophomore, and McBride will draw the foul.
Comets try to get fancy on the inbounds. Play just doesn't settle. Sophomore Wyatt Cooper not ready for the pass. And Mahaffey takes it the other way. McBride draws the foul on Manker, just not in position, getting back on defense. McBride, free throw no good.
McBride, 63.2% from the line. Can't get his first one. McBride to shoot one more. Can't get it.
Rebounded by Manker, and Comets headed the other way, down for a little over a minute to go in this half. Palin to Manker. And he's trying to get inside, facing a double team, holds on to it, and now Cooper with possession. Palin to Greer. And McBride reaches in for a foul. Abib back in the game. Roman Mason in for Moeller. Palin headed to the sideline, as is McBride. Abib gets it off the inbounds. Back to DeBras near the logo. Abib posting up on George, loses it. DeBras takes over. And with a step back three, and he nails it. Comets trail by one now.
We see it all the time. DeBras strong from deep.
Kazanecki tries to match it, can't get it to go. 27 seconds left. The Comets have a chance to retake the lead here before half. It's been a rough quarter, but a recent surge. The Comets on the brink of the lead once again. Manker.
Down by one. Comets are trying to get the last shot.
Under 10 to go. Manker. Back to DeBras. And he'll take the deep three. And once again, it's
got
good.
it.
And Mahaffey
Arena's going crazy.
Launches the full court shot. Can't get it to go. Back-to-back games in 3 straight halves where Matt DeBras has ended the game with a long-range three. He's feeling it. Back-to-back threes. The Comets are going to take another look here.
That's just a deep three by DeBras. Great play.
Comets erupting, and DeBras had time there, but confident in his shot, and it pays off. Mason heading into halftime with a 23-21 lead over the Moeller Crusaders. We'll be back with you for all the second half action.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere. And just growing up the way I grew up, and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again, then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again, then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my own, a place that I call home, this place that I call home.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But
Haven's free three-pointer no good, rebounded by Abib. His first of the game, and now DeBross headed the other way. Foul called on Mahaffey. That's his first. Comets reset.
Here's DeBras. Matched up with Havens.
Foul on the floor on McBride.
Second look at that. McBride. Gotta be on the floor. Got DeBras to inbound it.
McBride in foul trouble now. He has 3 fouls. He's been their top interior presence. Might open things up on the inside for the Comets offense. And Greer attacking there right away, but loses it. DeBras tipped away. Turnover number 7 nearly. And Greer and Kirkland almost keep it on their side of the court, but now Moeller gets it after over and back violation. Mahaffey taking it up for Moeller. Mason up to land for the alley-oop.
Slammed it down.
6'8" junior gets top shelf. And a steal from Kazanecki, swatted by DeBras. He got up there, but poked out by Mahaffey. And that could have been a disastrous run for the Comets.
Here's another look at the dunk from Kingston Land. He has offers from Bryant, Ohio, Xavier, Virginia Tech, Dayton. Very good basketball player.
Ceiling very high, both literally and figuratively, for the big man junior. And Roman Mason, fellow junior, put it on the money. DeBras inside, on land, responds.
Seen it all season.
Once again, up to land. This time there's going to be a layup, no good. And the Comets headed the other way. So Moeller, momentum gets the best of them. They go a little too fast. And now Manker for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Manker. And he goes up, no foul. Another offensive rebound, and why not? Manker, 3rd time to charm on that possession. Comets retake the lead.
Great play by Ben Manker.
Havens to Mahaffey near the 3-point line, and it's good, the long 2.
Mahaffey is 8.6 points per game. That's 6'3". Can knock it down from wherever.
Future Akron Zip already has 8 today. Greer not afraid of land as that ball knocked away. And foul called on the rebound. It's on Habib, I believe his 3rd. So now both centers, Habib and AJ McBride, in a little bit of trouble. 3 fouls each.
With 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 1-point game, Moeller leads. What a game this has been.
Neck and neck all the way through. George finds Havens. Perimeter to Mason. Kazanecki for 3. No good. Put up. And now George with a putback opportunity. Knocked away. 3rd chance for Mahaffey. Inside on Sweeney, and it's a charge.
Great play by Josh Sweeney. We haven't seen too much of him all season, but today has been getting a lot of play time. Takes the charge. The black hole's hyped.
Gets in there, and Mahaffey trying to work downhill, doesn't keep his eyes up, and bowls in for a charge. After no fouls in the first half, he's got 2 in a couple minutes here. So he's forced to call a timeout. Head coach Adam Toohey.
Adam Toohey, his second season with Mason, came from Tippecanoe. He's 23-19 overall record with the Comets. Gonna go over some things, try to gain the lead.
Comets is trailing by 1 against Moeller, running into the half with a 2-point lead. And it's been that interior presence they've had trouble stopping. Kingston Land threw down the big alley-oop jam, exclamation point. Comets keeping it close. Crusaders just 1 loss this year. That was to Centerville back in January. Looking to build as the postseason nears in less than 2 weeks now. There's Coach Carl Kramer addressing his team as they head out of the huddle.
This would be a huge win for the Comets. A lot of close losses from the Comets all season. 55-53 to St. X, 50-49 to Hamilton.
But most recently, 56-60 overtime loss to the Aviators. And yeah, this score might be a surprise to some around the city, but the Comets have played up to a lot of their competition, including the St. X Bombers. A 2-point loss to them. And Wyatt Cooper, sophomore, facing a lot of pressure, able to get it to DeBras, open some space for this offense. Manker has an opportunity inside. Abib gets it on the out. Manker comes up. Sweeney. 3 defenders, or 3 Comets nearby, and off-ball foul. And Haefe's 3rd of the quarter. That foul ends up being on Noah George, excuse me. That's only his 1st. And DeBras with a quick 3. No good, and Mason with the rebound. Quickly turning up court. Gets past Ringwald. Kazanecki, leading scorer. Inside, Havens with the bucket.
Great play by Kyle Havens. Gets open inside, and that's what we've seen with the Crusaders all game. Can't be stopped in the lane with the size they have. Here's Manker.
DeBras holding on, down 3, 2 minutes in the 3rd. Looking inside to Manker, gets there a little bit late, but Ringwald cutting. Knocked out, and Comets to hold on. Noah George headed to the bench. Kingston Land back into the game. DeBras has it. And three-pointer blocked by Land. DeBras took his time on that attempt, and Land gave him enough time to get a hand on the ball, but Comets hold on.
Another look.
You can't teach length. Kingston Land, one of the tallest and lengthiest players in the region.
6'8" junior, uncommitted, swats that one away. Here's Manker.
Ross thought about the 3, facing some pressure, looking inside, and a
Good
travel.
move. Gotta be careful when you're doing those spins.
It's one of those things, you lose control. It's going to be a travel, and listen, it's blown there. It's Braden Greer.
Abib will check out.
Mason taking up the court.
Wyatt Cooper is in the game.
Haeffe with Sweeney once again. Land on Manker. And that ball nearly knocked away, but a good recovery by Havens. He's got a chance inside. Land for three. He can't get it to go. Mason gets there in time, but a foul called on Ringwald.
Seen a lot from Wyatt Cooper tonight. Had 5 minutes in the first half. He's back in the game.
Havens will inbound it for the Crusaders. And stolen by Manker.
Great play.
Keep it under control as they reset. Three-pointer, doing it himself. Can't get it to go. Mason taking it the other way. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Comets have just 4 points this in the third. Crusaders with 9. Hafey waiting patiently to Kazanecki. Land thought about it again.
Working against Manker.
Manker, even though he's a guard, Comets have utilized him to defend a lot of big posts like Land all season. Now Cooper on Land. Size mismatch, and he drives in to attack. Ringwald gets there, but not enough.
Good play by the junior.
Now 5 seconds left. Comets need to apply some pressure. 3 seconds left. It's going to be a difficult shot here for Manker for three. He can't get it to go.
We have a game here at Mason Arena. End of the third period. 5-point lead by the Crusaders, 32-27.
We're going to take a quick break and be back with you for all the fourth quarter action here on ICRC TV.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Welcome back for the fourth quarter. Before we get back to the action, just want to give a quick shout out to our production crew here at ICRC TV for making this game possible. Comets student section, loud and proud tonight. Repping their jerseys. Rooting for the green and white. Moeller, a 5-point lead over the Mason Comets. Big third quarter. Outscored the Comets 11-4.
We got the full senior lineup for the Comets. Manker, Abib, DeBras, Kirkland, and Greer.
Manker inbounded as the Comets start with the ball. And he gets Greer.
Abib fumbles with it. Covers. Here's Greer.
Greer thought about the pass to Manker. And Manker for three from the top of the key. He knocks it down. How about that start to the quarter?
It's a great play by Manker. Been seeing it a lot.
Finally gets that three ball to go.
Manker's 34.2% from deep. Now
Kazanecki fakes the three and nearly loses it. Manker with tight defense, but now inside the land. That ball knocked away. A foul will be called late. We're gonna another look at this Ben Manker three before we head to the foul line. Manker.
Deep three by Manker. Swish.
Hafey now at the line. Looking to reach the double-digit mark. We'll have to wait. He had 8 in the first 3 quarters. That first free throw, no good. Second shot falls down. And we're back to a 3-point lead.
Now Hafey hasn't been the strongest free throw shooter this season. 57.4%.
That's been a weakness of the Crusaders tonight, around 50% shooting from the line. The Comets haven't had as many opportunities, but DeBras with 3 right here. Can't get it to go, and Kirkland comes away with a big offensive rebound and a late jump ball. So Moeller will take over, but love the effort from Kirkland.
Kirkland, he has 6.9 rebounds per game. That's 4th in the GMC. He's a shorter guy at 6 foot, but still gets it.
And most teams, you're 6 foot, you're playing on the wing, but not Luke Kirkland. He's an important piece in the post for Mason.
One of their strongest defensive players. And here's Mason with the ball.
This time matched up with McBride, the 5. Inside, George loses it, and it's gonna head.
Ben Maker's upset about that call. Thought it should have gone his way, but it'll be Crusader ball.
Yeah, it's a close call, and we're gonna get another look here, and looking at that replay, it does look like it went off George. Yeah, referee, maybe it rolled off Maker's ankle or elbows. We had a little bit of a blind spot right there.
Roman Mason at the top of the court going against Greer.
Trying to look inside. Kazanecki on Abib. Havens to George. Back to Kazanecki. That 3-point stance. Dribbling around Abib. Puts a shot up, swatted by Abib, gets his own rebound.
Abib standing at 6'7", swats that one pretty easily.
Okay, Mason working baseline. Foul on the floor. This one on Greer trying to draw a charge. Foul number 2 for Greer. Didn't get upright enough. Now Sweeney heading in for Manker, who with that 3-pointer to open the 3rd. Moeller with 33, and it's number 33. Kyle Havens, the senior, inbounding. And Mahaffey right away goes up on Matt DeBras. Big size mismatch there.
That's a pretty easy play. You got Mahaffey staying at 6'3", and DeBras at 5'11".
DeBras gets a pick from Abib. Nice behind the back dribble move, and Kirkland working baseline on Havens, has to go back. DeBras
thought about it.
Inside, lays up off the left side, rebounded by Abib and gets it off the glass.
Strong play by Abib.
And he gets back on defense too.
Smacked away by Braden Greer. That'll stay with the Crusaders. Good play by Braden Greer.
George can't hold on, now headed to the bench. Kingston Land, the 6'8" junior, back in the game. Mahaffey inside to Mason, and foul on DeBras.
Fouled.
It's an early jump.
Mason will go to the line. Here's another look at the foul. Mason going against DeBras.
DeBras is second in the game.
Mason will shoot 2.
First one right off the rim. Anchor back in with 5:01 in the 4th. Sweeney will get a break. Two free throws, 2 misses for Roman Mason. Loud Mason crowd in the background.
Roman Mason only 30% from the line.
Again, continues to be the Achilles heel of Moeller so far today. Abib on the corner, thinking about the 3, picks up his dribble and has to find DeBras. Manker.
Tight defense by the Crusaders.
Abib
works
inside.
around.
Can't
Almost
get
gets the and 1. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Here's another look at the foul. Beebe. It's a strong play for the big man.
Just the first foul on Moeller this quarter. First free throw, no good.
Beebe offered by Wittenberg.
But Owen, when I was in the bathroom at halftime, I saw a guy in a Wittenberg jacket, so potentially some Wittenberg coaches here watching a Beebe play. Both free throws, no good. But Sweeney gets the board, goes up, no good, and Land with the rebound. Moeller headed up court. Take it underneath the basket.
Be on the ground. Here's Havens to inbound it.
He swats it.
Strong play by Land. That's a great basketball play. Quick release for the easy layup for Havens.
Knocked.
Tipped by Mason. And that'll be the Comets' ball.
Greer comes to Bross near the opposing basket.
DeBras matched up with Roman Mason.
Bross pulls up from three, not able to get it to go. Under 4 minutes to go. Mason struggling to find the bottom of the basket.
Matt DeBras. Recently offered by Wilmington.
Ben Golan, recent Comet graduate playing at Wilmington. Comet pipeline is there, and Coach Tui calls timeout number 2. Not a lot of clock stoppage today. Just want a 30-second timeout. Nolan, what do you think Coach Tui's telling his team in the huddle right now?
I think they just need to keep drawing fouls. They've been pretty successful from the free throw line today. Had a good first half from deep, but in the second half they haven't been knocking them down as much, so they just need to keep drawing fouls against these big men of Moeller.
Comets break the huddle. Sweeney, Kirkland, Manker, DeBras, and Greer, the senior 5 out on the floor.
A lot of seniors playing tonight. Josh Sweeney. This will be his most play time in a game.
Hafey leading the court. Now to Mason. Over to Havens, who scored most recently for the Crusaders. Manker with the steal. He goes up. Gets it to go with Kingston Land right by him.
Good play. Greer falls down. Here's Roman Mason. Almost fouled by DeBras.
And stolen by DeBras. Comets looking to change momentum here. Patient shot, but no good, and a foul going to have to be called. And it's on the Crusaders. And so 2 straight steals from Mason. And we get a look at Ben Manker, who went coast to coast. Kingston Land just got there too late.
Head coach Carl Kremer not happy with that call at all.
Starter Noah George now checks in. Kingston Land back to the bench. It's been a busy night for the junior.
Land will check out.
Greer. 3 threes in the first quarter. Hasn't hit one since. Now DeBras.
Around the perimeter.
Manker deep 3. Not able to get it. Havens stays in bounds. Headed the other way. Kirkland tight defense, but George holds on in a blocking foul. Get another look. Kirkland gets in his way. Foul number 3. And Moeller now in the bonus. The Comets have 5 fouls this quarter. George free throw number 1 is good. Second one good as well. Moeller back to a 5-point lead.
George, their strongest free throw shooter, 85.5 from the line.
He's 4 for 4 tonight. And Kramer calls time, his first time out of the game with a little under 3 minutes left in the fourth. So Moeller feeling confident now as crunch time approaches.
We got a 5-point game here. 2:40 left in the game.
In these last few minutes, really going to see Moeller once again get tested at the line. That's been their issue today, shooting around 50% from the free throw line. I expect to see some more fouls as they're playing with a short lead. The Comets need to force some more turnovers. And a big swing of momentum with Ben Manker getting a steal and a bucket. And then DeBras had a steal, but the Comets couldn't convert there. Now Moeller holding on to the reins.
The packed house here to support the Comets. This would be a huge win as Moeller is dominating Cincinnati right now. The 18-1 record.
The Comets can pull it off. Just the second team to beat Moeller this year, and the first from Cincinnati, as we'll count Centerville as Dayton. Give the Comets that title, but a tall task ahead in these next 160 seconds.
Comets second to last in the GMC, just ahead of Coleraine. Here's DeBras.
Manker inside to a Beebe, posting up Havens. He's got the size advantage here.
Spins.
Gets
it to go. That's a great play by Beebe. The big man spins and nails it. Here's Roman Mason.
Mahafey driving inside on Kirkland, looking to draw a foul, doesn't get it. Mason thought about the three, slows it down. And Havens with DeBras tight. 3-point game and headed the other way. Greer draws another charge.
Coach Adam Toohey is hyped about that one. And that's just what the Comets needed. A minute 52 left. Here's another look at it.
It's that right arm from Roman Mason. Greer giving up no room and pushes forward.
Greer, he's been having an awesome game tonight. Started off 3 for 3 from deep. Been a defensive warrior too. Taking charges, and drawing fouls.
Greer with his second double-digit game of the season. And added some on defense as well. 2 forced charges. That doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but it absolutely has mattered. And the Comets now 1 foul closer to a bonus. 2 away from headed to the line. And DeBras.
Yeah, beating the bonus would be huge here for the Comets. Moeller's been fouling a lot today. The Comets
looking inside for Manker, gets it up and
one. A chance to tie it for Ben Manker here. And this is a big free throw for the Comets.
Going into the game, Manker was our player to watch, and here facing a tight blanket defense from Kazanecki. Gets the shot up despite the contact. And he's a free throw away from a tie ball game with just under 90 seconds in Mason.
Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Kirkland. No.
Kirkland had it initially, but Noah George gets back in, takes it. So Moeller still in control. Have to imagine that the pace of play will slow here, as it is Roman Mason. Comets.
Crusaders can't give up the ball here. Got to be very careful. Try to run some time off the clock.
Mahafey doing work on Kirkland. Inside to George, and Lewis cannot get it to
Here's
go.
DeBras. We got a minute left in this game.
Beebe to DeBras. Now Kirkland takes the pass. Comets can hold it if they choose to. Beeb looking inside, stolen away. And at some point, Comets going to have to foul, and Manker does it early.
Gotta be
foul number 3 on Ben Manker. And I believe Kazanecki headed to the line. Yes, Kazanecki, leading scorer on the night.
They've been in free throw trouble all game.
And this is a guy you want if you're the Crusaders, 77% shooter.
Can't get it to go. Kazanecki to shoot one more to make this a one-score game.
Comets have to pay it to be attentive rebounders here. Can't afford to give up another chance.
Gets it. Here's Manker. 37 seconds left. Timeout called by Moeller.
Both these teams have plenty of timeouts remaining, 37 seconds. Expect to see multiple possessions both ways. I don't think the Comets will hold it out for a shot here. And knowing their lineup, Matt DeBras, Braden Greer, Ben Manker, three-point is a big option here.
Right. Matt DeBras, the leading three-point scorer, the Greater Miami Conference.
And Coach Kramer here probably telling his team, hey, limit the perimeter, make them beat us inside. That's been an issue for the Comets all game long. Moeller has the size advantage. And, missed three-pointer, headed the other way. All you got to do is knock down 2 free throws, and Moeller's in control. But a three-pointer would be disastrous for the Crusaders. And against Sycamore on Friday night, when the game was on the line, Comets were trailing by 3 with time running out. It was Matt DeBras who had the final shot. So I imagine he'll be taking things up for the Comets. Had that three-pointer right before the first half. It gave them a lead. It's a very similar situation here.
Yeah.
And what a performance it's been from the Mason Comets. Going wire to wire on right now the #1 team in Cincinnati. When you're the 9th seed in the GMC, that's not what people expect out of you to go up against the GCL projected champ, but that's what the Comets have done. It's been a formidable fight.
Most definitely not. These past recent games, just lost in overtime to Sycamore, who was first in the GMC.
Both teams in the bonus on their next foul. Ross will take it up, clock running out, and we're at 30 seconds. And we'll keep it. To Abib, facing some defensive pressure.
Almost stolen.
Back to DeBras, and
Abib wide open. Can't get it to go. Almost rebounded by Kirkland, but that'll be Moeller ball.
Comets need to foul, 10 seconds left.
And
timeout called by Moeller, so 10 seconds left.
Got to pray for a miracle here.
And Moeller can pretty much choose who they want to send to the line here based on where this inbounds pass goes. And Abib, nearly the hero. And the center, not the guy you expect to see the shot, but he was left wide open on the corner. And he can hit those threes if left open, but not able to get it there. Oh, and you got to wonder, did the Comets leave too much time on the clock here before fouling, or in this case, a timeout off? Some more clock definitely going to run off here if both these free throws are good. This game is not looking optimistic for the Comets.
Not at all.
Kirkland, Sweeney, Greer, DeBras, and Manker are in, so Sweeney is checked in for Abib, the defensive specialist. We're going to try to get a steal here. We've seen the Comets make those plays today.
Josh Sweeney in the game.
Most likely looking for George or Kazanecki, and he finds Kazanecki, and Sweeney gets the quick foul. 8 seconds left here.
Kazanecki to go to the line to shoot 2.
1 for 2 on his last trip to the free throw line.
All game, Crusaders have been in foul trouble. Probably be working on that in practice tomorrow.
It is loud here as Kazanecki attempts the game clinchers.
First one.
3-point ball game, and now Abib will check back in, and timeout for Coach Tui. And still 2 remaining.
Coach Tui tries to ice Kazanecki. This is a high pressure shot right here.
And the junior, he's taken a big step this season, leading the team in scoring. Last year, just 2 points per game, only started 1 game, played in 8. And now has a chance to close out win number 19 for the team with a postseason starting in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, if you're the Comets, you just really got to hope that Moeller does not make this free throw. Try to get a quick 3. It's most likely DeBras or Manker, who've been clutch all season.
Can't afford to put the cart before the horse here. Comets have to get a rebound. If this shot is missed by Kazanecki. Moeller, yes, a free throw here is the easiest way to ice this game out, make it a 4-point game. But a miss and a rebound would be even better.
Right. They are coming out of timeout. We got the full senior lineup for the Comets.
So Abib,
Mason,
their leading rebounder, and Kirkland, their leading rebounders in, as well as Manker.
Noah Georgian, Mahathian.
4 guys back on defense for Moeller. And the free throw's good. 4-point ball game. Quick basket and foul needed.
Here's DeBras.
3-point up for DeBras. No good.
Abib's going to have to rip
gets
one.
The 3.
No good.
And that'll do it. So the Comets held with the Moeller Crusaders most of the game, but Alex Kazanecki, the junior, closes things out with 2 clutch free throws. And Moeller improves to 19-1 on the season. Comets fall to 7-12.
So that was a hard-fought game by the Comets going against arguably the #1 team in Cincinnati. Moeller's going to have a good state run. They got a good squad.
Absolutely a hard-fought game from both sides, and Moeller probably not that, as close as they would have liked it to be, but good test for the postseason. The Comets coming up on Friday at Fairfield and then at Middletown and Oak Hills to close out the regular season, all conference play. And for Moeller, they've got St. Xavier at home Friday and then next week at LaSalle to close out their regular season. So I want to thank you again for joining us. I've been Andrew Little here with Owen Hurley. This has been ICRC TV.